Jones. We've talked about Herb Jones on this show before. I love him. I love him. Every time I read about him, every time I watch him, I love him even more. So a big article just dropped from Mark Spears on what used to be called, I forget. But it's now called Anscape. It's full of great nuggets about the Pelicans defensive stopper. So this is the things that we learned. Number one, he's very cheap in the best possible way. So basically, Herb Jones isn't going to spend a penny of his money as long as he can help it. Like, he has a hoodie, a WNBA hoodie, and the only reason he has it and wears it is because it was free. It was at a team event that he got it. When he shows up to work, shows up into the tunnel, he shows up in team-issued gear. Why? Because it's free. I'm not going to spend my money on clothes. I'm going to wear my team-issued gear and my slides and my socks. He turned down a vacation even when Larry Nance Jr. said that he was going to pay for it. Why? Because I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to spend any money. His dad insisted he needed a vacation, so he got into his Charger that he's driven since college. He has not bought another car, and drove 4 hours to Greensboro, Alabama for a short vacation. No money of any note was spent. He slept one day, went fishing the next day, which, by the way, he caught 0 fish, and then he drove back to New Orleans, returned to the Pelicans practice facility, then he got back to work. So they asked him, like, why don't you spend any money? And he's like, I'm thinking long-term for my kids. I have to wear Pelicans gear or whatever team gear for the team I have for the rest of my career, that my kids or my kids' kids can go to school for free based on what I earned in the NBA, then I'm good, I'm cool. It's like, oh, Herb, that's awesome. Like, how many kids do you have? You must have, like, a lot of kids if you can't buy new socks. Like, you have to just wear Pelicans team-issued socks. None. He has 0 kids. None. He's being cheap for kids he does not even have yet. I don't know what kind of schools he's about to send these kids to or how many kids he's planning on having, but I tell you what, you can buy some new underwear, Herb Jones. Like, you can. You can buy some jeans, Herb Jones. Like, you can. This guy is going to make probably $15 million a year. He's in the second year of a 3-year contract, making $1.7 million per year because he was a second-round pick. I bet you he's still driving this Dodge Charger when his career is over. That's what I guess. Herb Jones, over-under on how many years he has that 2018 Dodge Charger. I'm going to say the total, I'm setting the line at 6.5 years. So by 2028, let's hope.